Hello there, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your daily reading for Monday, November 6th. Let's have a look and see what we've got coming in for you guys. So just so you're aware, this week we do have some intense energy coming in. All right. And part of the best way to navigate through this energy is to meditate. Okay. There's some intensity in the air. We are getting ready for next week to have a new moon in Scorpio. We've got Scorpio energy, we've got Uranus energy, we've got Mars energy, we've got all of this stuff. And so center, ground your energy, try and find a little bit of space and quiet for you, okay, and try and meditate a little bit. You'll get through this energy, not a problem. Try and be a little bit discerning throughout your entire week, what you want to engage in and what you need to walk away from. Okay, pick your battles this week, folks. It's going to be very important for you. We have seeing energy coming in there for you right away. Sorry if you don't like eyeballs. The seeing energy can be about your vision. Okay, so maybe you're seeing something in your mind's eye. This can be where you're using your imagination. Maybe you're gaining insight and perspective on something. This is where you might be seeing something very clearly as well. And if there's confusion or doubt about something, right, take a step back, research something, okay? Don't assume that you know all of the answers, okay? Sometimes we have to look elsewhere for them, but ultimately trust your instincts as well. Be willing to see things from a different angle, from a different perspective, and this is where we sometimes can gain a little bit of clarity, a little bit of enlightenment, but always be true to who you are. Trust your instincts, okay? And some of you may actually get a revelation this for today in some way. So maybe someone does kind of confess something to you. Maybe you discover something on your own, and it might be something really positive. Whoopsies. It might be something that you need to fix. All right. But whatever it is, you have the ability here to learn something, to gain insight and knowledge. All right. And perhaps to get something back on track. All right. Keep the vision of what you want to accomplish, and you will likely accomplish it. We have the Eight of Canes coming in here for you guys, and this is the Eight of Swords energy. So there is a little bit of energy of feeling trapped or restricted or stuck in some way. Sometimes it's, quite often through our own way of thinking or our own energy. It's self-imposed restriction. Okay. Is there something that you're afraid of? Is there something holding you back? Is there something here that needs to be worked through so that you can move forward, right? And sometimes we can get trapped in our beliefs and in our own way of thinking. And unless we have that open mind, right, we're not going to be able to sort something out and move forward. So this is an energy of, we need to break free. We need to find our way forward. Maybe you even need to face your fears, right? Or maybe you need a little bit more information. Sometimes in the Eight of Canes, there may be something in your world today that you have the blinders on. Either you haven't seen something yet, you might get blindsided by something, or you purposely not seeing it. So sometimes putting the blinders on, it's like, I didn't see it, I don't know about it, I'm just going to walk away. Sometimes that can be self-preservation, but it feels like here in this energy that if you don't take those blinders off, if you don't look at something, if you don't see something, right? And if you don't work through something, then you're not going to be able to move forward. So just keep that in mind. We have the Two of Candles coming in here for you today as well. Now, the Two of Candles is the Two of Wands energy. And so this is where we have an idea, or if we've got something we want to do, and now we're figuring out a strategy, we're figuring out a plan. And sometimes the best laid plans don't always go our way. Sometimes we need to have a plan in place. We need to figure out what our next steps are, but we can't quite see what that step might be. And this is your challenge position for this particular one, right? So it's like either the path forward isn't clear, or we just are a little bit confused. We're a little uncertain about what it is that we need to do to fix our situation, or how to resolve something, how to get things done, how to get something off the ground. So you might be a little bit confused about something, or you just might be feeling as though like, ugh, there's no way forward for me here in this energy. Sometimes the best thing we can do is write something down. Write something down, pros and cons, perhaps. Write down what we feel we need to resolve before we can clear our path and move forward in a better direction, or just move forward, right? Just get some things done. Sometimes you might find, it could be one of those days where you just feel like everything you do, you hit a brick wall, right? And so in that energy, it's like, okay, I need to go take a break. I need to go and go for a walk around the block or something like that. I need to clear my head. And then sometimes when we come back in, we gain a little bit of clarity. All right. So there may just be something here that you don't know, or something that you need to investigate, or something that you need to work through in order for you to move forward and take the next steps. The blessings headed your way. We've got the 10 of Candles. Now, the 10 of Candles is the 10 of Wands. So how in the world is this a blessing? Relieving burdens and stress. So there's something that you might be stressed out about, or you might have a heavy workload. Okay. And then the 2 of Candles energy, you might need to figure out, how can I alleviate my workload a little bit, because I'm not getting anywhere with this 8 of Swords energy. So the blessing for you here with the 10 of Candles is to, number one, figure out what the most important things are that you need to get done today, and leave the rest alone for another day, right? This can also be where you say no, you put up boundaries, and that's a blessing for you, right? And sometimes we're afraid, 8 of Swords, to put up boundaries because we're afraid of what other people might think. We're afraid of how other people might react. But in the 10 of Candles, we're quite often reminded of our responsibilities, and the fact that we need to discern what is our responsibilities and what we're taking on that doesn't belong to us, and that's actually keeping us stuck a little bit. It's like walking through quicksand. So in this energy, it's okay. It's a reminder that it's okay to say no. It's okay to have those boundaries. It's okay to delegate responsibilities as well. And in the 2 of Candles, this might be your way forward, is to delegate responsibility. But we do sometimes find that a little bit of a challenge, because sometimes we sit there and we're like, you know what? By the time I explain this to somebody, I may as well have just done it myself. Well, yeah, sure. But if you have 10 things to do and only time to do 2, but 10 need to be done, sometimes we do need to share those responsibilities, even if we think that we can do it faster and better than someone else can. So keep that in mind for you A-type personalities. All right. It's not always easy to delegate. It does come a little bit easier with practice. And sometimes we need to learn when to walk away, when to let things go. And that will be your blessing today, to say no, to put up boundaries, to delegate responsibilities. But this can also represent, in the 10 of Candles, that your blessing is, even though you've got some things to work through, you're feeling like you're walking through quicksand, you're feeling like, oh my God, I don't know how I'm ever going to get this done. The 10s are about completion. You're tired, you're stressed, you got a monkey on your back, but at least you're getting some things done. But it'll be easier for you if you can figure out what you absolutely have to get done today, and what you can give back and delegate to other people. Will really help you in your energy. All right. We have the Matrona coming in here for you, and this is your advice from Spirit, and this is actually the Empress. So try a different approach. Get creative in something that you're doing, and maybe even do something a little bit different. The Empress energy brings in creativity, brings in new beginnings, but also brings something to fruition sometimes, an energy of abundance. So this can be that if you are mired in the mud in all this energy, you're overstressed, you're overworked, you're overburdened, you want something a little bit different, but you just don't even know what that looks like right now. The Empress and Spirit says to you today that there is a better way. There's new opportunities out there. There's a different method of getting things done that may be available to you, and you just need to be open to it. New approach at an old problem. or find something new. The doors of opportunity are opening up for you here in this energy. But also your advice here with the Empress, because this is very much about pleasure and beauty and love, and especially self-love. And in this 10 of Candles energy, if you're burning the candle at both ends, and even though you're getting things done, but you're exhausted, your advice is you need to back off. You need to delegate responsibility, and you need to take care of your own needs and your own energy. Self-love, self-care. With that, all right, you need to find a way to get some time and some space for yourself to do the things you love, or to just have a little bit of peace and quiet and alone time there. All right, take care of yourself. There's only one you, right? And we want that you to be healthy and happy and with the wonderful energy that you have. So in this here, take care of yourself, take care of your needs. It is not selfish to do that. And remember, it's okay to say no. So don't work yourself into the ground, into exhaustion. Sometimes we have to. But remember, if you do, you've got to also find that balance and give yourself a little bit of break right when you're finished, right when you're done. Go to bed early. Treat yourself to, to something that you enjoy, right? The simple pleasures in life, perhaps. All right. Reward yourself in some way. So a little bit of a challenging day. Okay. Not going to lie. A little bit of a challenging day, but we knew that going into it. All right. But remember, take care of your own needs no matter what your situation is. So I hope there was something here for you. I thank you for watching. I'm going to leave that there. If there was, please like this video. Also subscribe to my channel. Truly appreciate that. And if you hit the notification bell, you, in theory, will always know whenever a new video gets posted. So I thank you guys for watching, and stay grounded. Okay. Stay centered, and just take one thing at a time. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.